spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest sign resonance. Thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this blessed Obatala Sunday. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it pop, no? Mm-hmm. Just came back out here to the park, my unit. Yes. Got this outside energy. Oh my gosh. We got the turtle spirit. And we have our sword. We got the truth over here because things are cutting. Libra energies coming forward right now. Mm-hmm. 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 So what's up? How was your week? How was your week? Did it make you weak? Mm-hmm. Right? You wanna know what's interesting? I was like on my way here, I started the store, and I've just been getting into my inner child a little bit more, and I've been wanting to get like little figures and stuff to that I like. But anyways, I went in there and I was just like, I didn't see anything that I like because I thought it was one type of store with the sign, but it was something else. It was like a comic book store, so there was like action figures and stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. And he's like, oh, and do you like, what do you like? And I was like, oh, I like, my Power Rangers and Batman and stuff. It kind of. He's like, did you like Venom? I was like, yeah. All right. And I was like, I resonated with Spawn too. I like Spawn. And then he gave me this. Right? And he's like, here, you can have this. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, take it. I was like, thank you. And I was taking in the message for today, and I was just like, this Venom energy, right? The Nemesis energy. Venom has only one plan, and that's getting revenge on the amazing Spider-Man. On the amazing. Coming for the amazing. So amazing. It's amazing. Amazing. And amazing. Right? That's what I'm feeling. Like, I'll tell you what's amazing too. Right? This time at the moment, right, is going to show you exactly like where people speak from. When you're identifying with certain things, you're like, 'cause we can say anything, but it's like, where did that come from? It's like you should be able to pay attention to, like, I know why this person's saying this. I know where this is coming from. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it's not even direct. It's kind of like, let me redirect this focus. This is what you meant to say, right? This is where your intuitiveness comes in, right? Very interesting, because I didn't want to pull the trigger, but it was like a trigger warning, because I really got a message where it was Spirit was saying this week, who needs a Bible when you have intuition? And I said, "Ugh, that one was deep, right? Because I'm not disregarding anything, hear me out, but made by man, broken telephone. Hear where we're going with this? So for me, it's kind of like within me, right? You get told what to do, how to move, right? What's no. So it's kind of like, if anything, you're going to go back to this book for reference, right? Because you should be following this is where it's like, where is this coming from? You see what I'm saying? So there's like, and it's like, you could be amazing, and then you could be like, yo, it's amazing how there's something here where it's still very like extravagant and big here. It's just at which level, right? On the duality scale, right? Because the getting away with energy at this time, right? So back to what I was saying, this is where you should already know where you're going and what's the next step in the positive route. You see what I'm saying? Because even if you're confused, there's things to refer back to that should get you back into an alignment. So if you're constantly referring to things, shouldn't you be on the right course? To get where I'm going with this? So it's a divine balance in here. So then it's also like the literature and the things that you are intaking at this time have to actually be something really real, so that you can now manifest it into a reality, so that you can actually do it. You feel me? That's why it's like, you have to see it to believe it. Coming with the Ripley's believe it or not. Healing is real, believe it or not. Right? That's where it is. So once again, don't mean to trigger you with that message of getting you to feel like as if like you're supposed to come up out of the pages. No, I'm just telling you, if you're in them, right? How you're referring to them should really translate back out into your life in a certain way, and that really does happen in life. But you have to also use your intuition of knowing that I'm going to do what I feel and like for me. See what I'm saying? It comes down to a choice of yourself, following your path, right? So you could be, for some, should be the last time you're feeling lost, because at this time you're going to choose the path that you feel is right for you. That's it, right? No ifs, ands, or buts. You might make some mistakes, but the only mistake you're not going to make is not going along with the fact that you're going to do this for yourself. It's clear, right? Crystal clear, right? Crystal. And then back to on your path to being amazing, the venom, right? The snakes in the grass, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So last night or yesterday in the day, I was feeling the music energy, and I pulled one for myself, and I pulled Prince, and I resonate with Prince too, and it was really nice. Grace Jones was on the bottom deck, and Dolly Parton was on the top, right? And another thing too that gets into this at this time too. I don't know if you're understanding too the pull that comes in from this, that symphony, right? So be very um, analytical at these times, because you have to protect yourself, and things are coming in right now at a time where I know that if you were to slow it down, you can see exactly what it is. It's not. Are you listening? Right? So, PJ Harvey, Frank Sinatra, we have Cher, and we have David Bowie. David Bowie says, never lower your mask until you have another one ready beneath. Cultivate strangeness, and beauty will follow. Seek the truth floating far above the moon. Never lower your mask until you have another one ready beneath. hmm hmm When I hear that, right, I don't hear like you covering anything up. I'm hearing kind of like, don't throw out anything until you have something to replace it. Never lower your mask until you have another one ready beneath. Meaning, like, when it's like, oh, you're gonna get rid of this and get rid of that, and you don't have anything to replace it yet. It's kind of like I'm getting a sense of gratitude too, or doing what you have to do to replace it with something better, right? Cher says nothing becomes a legend more than not giving a damn. Bad taste trumps no taste any day. Lovers come and lovers go, but sequins are forever, right? Nothing becomes a legend more than not giving a damn. Meaning doing what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? The bad taste trumps no taste any day. Being able to have an opinion, being able to literally say the truth, I don't like it, that tastes bad, because everybody else is going along with it, right? And lovers come and go, but sequins are forever. hmm Sinatra says everybody looks up to the guy behind the guy. Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. You only get one shot at life, so aim high. Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. When David said, seek the truth floating far above the moon. Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. So it's where you're going is where you'll find your truth, right? Using these moons as well, right? We're coming into new moon energy, right? In Libra next. PJ Harvey says, when in doubt, swim to new ground. jam with others but remain the lead, and redream past lives come through, right? Remembering things. We spoke about this last week, right? The dream state that's coming in right now is for you to see right now too, like you're getting a shot again. Every year is an opportunity, right? As we age, you should be looking back at yourself and saying, what did I, is it the same as last year? A lot of things are the same, right? But for ourselves, where we can take control is where you see where you have no control. I had no control to change these things. Why? So to be, you have to kind of like not give a damn, right? To see the fact that how much you do care, because some people don't give a right? They give that off in such a way where you're like, are you okay? Do you even really care? Yeah, I do. It's like, or it's like you're coming with the truth now. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, what do you have for me for the light? Right? We have priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? And we have keepers of the earth. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Right? Even if you feel like you're alone, you're gonna have the protection, right? This is where I'm like coming outside, where I also feel very safe, right? When do you see me do reads inside, right? I can do them, but it's just something about, it's like I like being outside, right? Although like I'm a water sign, I do feel like that, like being in the earth element, right? Because I'm outside in that element. It's just giving me this ancient side of me where it's like I think, and it's so interesting because I was gonna bring them today, and I looked at them and I didn't, right? By choice. Not that I was actually told to bring them, where it's like I saw them and it's like bring them, and I was like, no, I'm not bringing them. It's just like I saw them and I was like, no, I'm gonna leave you. I'm feeling the animal energy, right? Or some of you guys maybe need to get into your animal instincts, right? Council of Light, Divine Orchestrations, Helper in Subtle Realms. There's something missing as far as you know, certain instincts should kick in when certain situations or alarms are going off. So I'm getting this sense where somebody's seeing spiritually now, right? You're sensing things and you're trying to bring attention back down here, and it's like to get the collective working, it's very hard, right? So now you're looking at spirits like, how are you gonna do this, right? First step is actually initiating the plan, right? We're taking it slow, but it's like you have to be steady about this to do it, right? Stars are aligned, remembering home, soul family, right? We have the halls of Amenti, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations, and we have the chamber of violet flames, karmic release, radical transformation. Right? We have pillars in here, the two pillars. Like you see the two pillars in here, right? And we're getting the like, this is the duality that I was saying too, with the, like you see the black and white floor in there. This is giving me some real. Some of you guys, if you have or have been thinking, this is the crown chakra, so everything has been like, and with the Aries, right, energy, this is like, that's coming in, like it's in your head. The crown chakra is like, you're gonna be feeling very heavy, right? But it's about you seeing the lighter side of, you know, when you make a decision or you get things done, one thing is lifted off your head. This is where it's like the taking the lead. It's like, this only resonates with people who just know that, like, it's a bit of fear. It's like, I know. It's just like, it's admitting it to yourself. I'm just a little scared. And that's okay. I was scared doing a lot of things too. But one thing that I did is know that I felt is that I was protected. And that no matter what, this a better outcome is going to be on the other side. You see what I'm saying? It's the initiation. It's the first thing. I'm being initiated. You see what I'm saying? So whoever I'm speaking to who's resonating with this at this time, like, this could possibly get you cut out of the family. Like, this energy is going to be like coming in where it's making you feel like you're going to be outcasted. We spoke about this. Go check out the reads. All I can really say with that is to not take It's serious because you're never gonna be alone again, right? You're gonna pick up a new group of energies because now you're seeing it, right? It people like think everything's energy. Okay, everything resonates at a frequency. You see what I'm saying? So once you figure that out, you're gonna take little like literal things out of it and stop saying like because they are this person, right? We're going now we're taking it to the food chain. If it was in the food chain, right? Things would just get done, period. You see what I'm saying? Not trying to say animals don't have feelings, but they have feelings for their own and certain things. But when it really comes down to it, so this is where it's kind of like you kind of spiritually have to take things to the food chain and see where you are and see where things are and maybe navigate and move and morph into certain. You could remember we're getting back into the animal spirit to see which animals kind of actually how do they move, how do they survive, how do they adapt, because the adaptation energy that's out here right now, right? Victory. That's where this is giving you victory. Adapting to the situation, right? Using your willpower and your drive to adapt is going to get you to the finish line. You feel me? Luxury. Yeah. Right? Love. Yeah. This is where it is. Giving it up. Spirit's like giving up the chance of. It's not saying I don't love you. I don't love this. I'm not, down for this is what I'm hearing. But I'm just hearing like there's a win and there's like yeah. I don't want to be a loser anymore. I'm hearing somebody's like I don't want to be a loser for you for this. Like I love this, but I don't love it that much. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody rather lay and somebody's like this is a layup with somebody else. Like is this? It's not a love read, but I'm just giving you. It's very clear that there's like when somebody's better off, where it's like this is my family, whether it be friends or my clique or like this is my fam. Like this is like I rather chill over here. This is where it's like you're so well I'd rather chill over here. Mm-hmm. Defeat. Yeah, this is coming in to be a game too, where it's like somebody's trying to this is where it's like they're trying to it's a tug of war. It's like you see what I'm saying? Somebody's really trying to tug of war. And I see somebody playing a game with somebody and they don't really want to play, but you're literally like you're strong. Cuz it's like you're there, whoever I'm playing with to, the person I'm talking to, it's like you're here and you don't even have to move. But it's like you're playing. The person's pulling and all they got to do is really pull to get you over. And it's like if you let go, you'll fall over there too. But this is how strong you are. You're just like here, but you're playing with them. Spirit's like, stop playing with them. Universe. Stop playing with them. But this tug of war, it's kind of like, you know, works. Like it's not working. Yeah. It's not. This is not. It's not working. And the type of force I'm seeing that as strong as you are, this is where you're seeing why you're here with your opponent. Because this is going to be a fucking pull. Right? The type of machinery, the type of pull, like, you know what I'm saying? It's coming like construction work. Right? And it's like talking to concrete. This could also be somebody who likes to work a lot too. Doesn't see the luxuries of love. They rather work. Power. Like I gotta work. I gotta keep this going. I gotta have this. I gotta pay this. I gotta do the cars. Like this could the higher fam, right? They don't have time for commitment like this. They don't see this working. The costume designer. This is giving me a mask again. Like, see what I'm saying? Like somebody's really dressing this up. Art. They could buy you things too. See what I'm saying? Did I ask you for Gucci? No. All I ever wanted, like just the power, the strength. This situation is really giving me some real I'll tell you exactly what this is in relationships that are coming in. We can have this relationship if what I say goes. I have the power. I'll tell you what works, what doesn't work, how this is going to work. Happiness, right? Right? And the inner child energy that's coming in is somebody's like feeling like this feels like venom. Like I feel like I'm being snaked again. Justice, yeah. Lovers, can't make this up. Spirit. Ooh, aye, aye. Justice, see this? Do you see the twin flame energy that's coming in here? You could be dealing with your twin flame. Mm-hmm. 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 The Prince of Cups, the filmmaker, yeah. This is somebody that paints out. Can picture, bro. I'll tell you that. They like to paint this picture of they have painted this picture, but you're kind of like action. Right? There's background. You know what goes first? We spoke about this, remember? Which read was this, you guys? Which read was this? Remember when we said that? We're like background. And then we came into action. There was no action. The public defender. The kindergarten teacher. Getting an energy too that kind of like yeah. They okay, I'll tell you the truth. They chase money. This energy chases the tower, the devil. Done. Dominion. Done. Spirit. Don't do that like that. The gourmet chef. They'll take anything. Just chef it up nice and sweet for them. This is why not everything that like you don't. Oh my god. The tower energy that's here with the devil, like yo, Ashe.